Perfect. All right. Hello, Kroga. We are going to bring back our fast times at Kroga Fitness, and this time I brought a friend. If you guys don't know him, he sometimes coaches at Kroga. His name is Nick. And he's going to be joining me today.
Yes, yes, yes.
Say hi,
Hello,
Nick.
everybody. Hello, hello,
There we go.
hello. Good to see you.
Beautiful. All right, so we're going to roll through all of our events, all of the things that are coming up at Kroga, some cool stuff that members have done, some new member stuff, birthdays, all that good stuff. So we're gonna get you guys rocking. This is Fast Times at Kroga Fitness, episode 190. And we're gonna get you guys started with our events and news that are coming up. So the very first one, and is this weekend, is our Valentine's Day self-defense class that the ladies are putting on. If you guys haven't signed up for that and you want to, we have a link in our bio in Instagram. Also, there's a link to sign up on the Facebook members group. Also, doing a clothes swap. I think we're doing pretty good with the clothes swap. There's clothes at the gym all the time. And I know that I donated a couple bags as well. So keep it going, guys. We go all the way up until this Saturday morning. So if you still have clothes to donate, go for it. And if you want to join that um, self-defense class, also get that, get all signed up. I think it's like $25 if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you guys get in on that. The next thing coming up after that will be the CrossFit Open. We're going to do it very similar to how we've done it in the past. We're going to do it on Friday nights. If anyone's very serious about doing the Open, come on over and let me know, and we can get you set up on a Saturday um, with a judge and all that good stuff. But if not, and you just want to do the Open workouts, we're going to do them on Fridays, so you guys will still be able to do that. It's going to start in late February and go until March. It looks like it's going to be another 3 weeks, so 3 workouts like it has been the last couple of years. But be on standby because they change it all the time. So we don't know. We're going to do a High Rock Sim March 27th. That's going to be on a Saturday. Joe's going to be coming up and helping us out, but we're going to do a High Rock Sim at Kroga. So you guys be prepared for that. If you guys want to get all or get more prepared for that, come to the High Rocks classes that we got going on. And then if you guys haven't seen Nick's beautiful video on Instagram, our monthly movement challenge for this month is going to be accumulate 2 minutes per day inside or outside the gym of a hollow hold. So we have a board or we have uh, I guess signups or
A list.
record on the a list on the whiteboard. So you guys can go and mark how many times you've done the 2 minutes. At the end of the month, the top three people will get a free fit aid, just to make it a little bit more fun for you guys. Okay. Also, if you do it, you're gonna get a much stronger core. Your back's gonna be a lot stronger. So try to get it in. We showed you guys different scales. If you have any questions on that, let me know. But we're gonna just start doing some monthly movement challenges for you guys like we have in the past. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. All right. All right. That's our event and news. Nick's going to be doing some member shout out stuff. There you go, buddy.
Yeah. Before we move on, the Women's Valentine's Day event or the clothes swap, there's two different things that goes on. It's like the clothes swap donation or like the
Hmm.
donation for the clothes, but also a clothes swap. So don't forget about that. If you guys want to swap your clothes like for all the ladies, so you don't have to buy things, trade them at the during the slotted time, and then you could also donate clothes, men, women, or children, clothes, shoes, accessories. Other
Perfect.
than
That's great.
that,
That's
for
after,
our
right? That's after
yes,
okay. So there'll be self-defense
exactly.
class first at 10, and then after that will be the close swap.
Exactly right. So like
Okay.
10 to 11, self-defense, 11 to 12, I hear there's gonna be drinks, there's gonna be foods,
Mm,
hanging out, changing clothes, all that good stuff.
perfect.
Other than that, for our members corner, we have a couple shout outs that we have for here. First thing that we want to say is for Angela K hit a new PR on the Kroger liftoff day this past few weekends ago, or I think last weekend. She did a PR for both the snatch and the clean and jerk. And this was a little bit out of her comfort zone. So shout out to Angela, did a great job. Also, in the classes, we have Monica C hitting in her first 50 unbroken double unders in a workout ever, right? That's a big deal for everybody that's struggling with double unders out there. You know how hard it is, how frustrating
Yep.
it can be, how many whips you get, all the bumps and bruises. Great job.
Hmm.
Also, last shout out here, we have Aaron L, absolutely crushing the nutrition program, super committed to a workout schedule for everybody that works, commutes, does all this stuff. You know how hard it is to get it into the gym. or being fueled to go in the gym. So she's absolutely crushing it. So great job on that part.
Yep, getting ready for a wedding.
Damn straight. 3 months out.
Beautiful.
3 months out.
Awesome. Congrats everybody on all of those cool things. And I know a lot of you at the gym have also done some other like PRs or did something that you're really proud of. I love that. If you ever want us to shout you out, just let us know. But if not, we'll just take kind of whatever's off the top of our mind. We also got some new members coming in. A lot of these are going to be in the morning. So if you're a morning person, you probably already met them. But we have Kimberly, Sessa, also Alexa. This is Dylan's girlfriend. So you probably met her before. Bridget, Stephanie Prost is back. So she was our nutrition coach for a long time. She was a member of the gym for a long time. She is coming on back. We have Rachel, who is Paul's daughter. Ashley, Zoe. Zoe is a friend of Jude. Hilda, which is a friend of Tammy's. And then we got Wesley, who's back. And then we have Carrie, who is also joining us in the morning. So welcome all brand new members. For everybody at the gym, please always make them feel welcome. Be kind. Okay. You know it's how hard it is to get into the gym just in general, especially if you don't know anybody. So just be nice. You know you guys are, but just keep it up.
Yeah,
All right.
Monica.
Hmm.
Anyways,
All right, man. Birthdays.
all right. A couple members' birthdays that we have for the month of February. Actually, small list for February compared to January, at least. First shout out, we have February 2nd. We got Manish, February 2nd. That was a few days ago. So happy belated birthday. This coming up weekend, we have Coach Taylor, February 7th. We have Carrie M, February 12th. Shiva G, February 17th, as well as Aaron I, February 17th as well. We have KCB for February 19th, Andy K, February 22nd, Manu S, February 23rd, Christine Liu, February 25th, Rebecca W, February 26th, and Sean E, February 27th. Happy birthday, early birthday, happy belated birthday to everybody on this list. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. Birthdays are important. Celebrate it as so. Speaking on, we also have our referral program. So this is going to be a referral program. We've had this for quite a while now. If you know any friends or family that you think may enjoy the gym or would have a great time joining the gym, you will get $100 to you to put towards your membership for the next month or to give to them to help pay for their membership, whatever that may be. Bring them on in for a free class or two. Be the reason that they feel better day to day and live longer. Also, if you have a family member, we have a 50% discount for family members from the same household.
Perfect. Awesome. Happy birthday to all you guys. And moving into our nutrition tip of the month. So, a lot of times I have people do this when they have trouble overeating or they're a little bit hungry throughout the day. Seems to help a lot, especially if you're also tracking macros. But our nutrition tip for the month is going to be eat at least 35 grams of protein in the morning with your breakfast. Um, this could be something simple like a couple scoops of protein powder. You could eat or you could have, say, a scoop of protein powder with a couple eggs, hard-boiled eggs, or anything like that. But try to get the protein in early. It is a little bit harder for your body to digest, but also keeps you full for a little bit longer, right? And if you have tracked macros before, you know how hard it is to hit your protein goal. Everything that's good and tasty is like carbs and fat. So like those are always easy. But the protein one's hard. So if you can get most of it out of the way in the beginning, not only will you be craving less sugars, you'll have more protein in. So it'll make it a lot easier for you later on in the day. So nutrition tip for the month, try it out, see how you feel. 35 grams of protein at least in the morning. Go higher if you feel good about it. Say you're trying to eat like 150 grams of protein a day. I would try to do at least a third of my protein for that. So I'd probably go 50 if that was the case. Okay. So that would be our nutrition tip. And then Nick's got some programming stuff.
Heck yeah. So if you guys didn't know, I am somewhat responsible for the programming here at Kroga. So if you hated any workouts, if you loved any workouts, I'm the guy you're supposed to bring that to. Okay. So a
Always.
couple things that we're going to go over our programming cycle. So we're going to be finishing our cycle here in just about 2 weeks' time. So this is going to be our block that we focused on Squat cleans, squat snatches. We have our PRs coming up soon for your best one rep lift for both of those items. So keep an eye out for that. 2 weeks after that, we're starting our brand new cycle in terms of what we're focusing on. Our focus will basically be on our next event, which is going to be our bourbon and barbell progression. So if you guys want to do that, if you want to participate, get better, get stronger, and participate in the bourbon and barbells progression, this is your time to do so. For I think the next 12 weeks, we'll be focusing on our bourbon and barbell progression.
Perfect. All right, guys. Okay, we're coming to the end of this. We added a couple of things here. First one we're going to do is a little question. Well, we're going to try to add something that's a little bit more fun. So, our first question for this podcast here will be, what is your favorite show of all time? Nick, you can get started.
My favorite show of all time would have to be One Tree Hill. Obviously, the best show out there, the most drama you can imagine, has sports in it. What else could you ask for?
I mean, oh man. So, I have also watched One Tree Hill before. Do I like it? Yes. Is it a great show? God, no. Um, some of the worst acting I've ever seen. Would I watch it again? Probably. But
See, that's
it's
that's what makes
exactly
it
what he
so
said.
good.
It's like one of those like what would you call it? Um Guilty pleasures. That's what we're looking at. Where it's just like it's not great in terms of quality, but it's great in terms of entertainment. If you guys haven't seen this show before, you should definitely go give it a try, right? It's going to be terrible for the first couple like episodes. Just know that the acting's not quite there, right? But it almost makes it better. You gotta watch the first two seasons. After the fifth season, it's a
Yes,
little
yes.
like,
I agree. I agree.
diluted, but God, is it so good in the beginning. So I would recommend you guys go watch it. If you guys have ever seen anything like the show um Friday Night Lights, it's like that but basketball version. It was the original one. Basically the original terrible acting sports high school drama stuff. So if you guys haven't seen that, I'm surprised you've seen that. It probably came out when you were like 5, maybe. Because
Probably,
I was in,
probably.
yeah, it was popular when I was in like junior high or something. But I agree, great show. Also, if you guys do like that and you haven't tried Friday Night Lights out, way better. It's so much better. It's so good. They're both great. Okay, that's not a bad one.
Hey,
Favorite
hey, One
show of
Tree
all
Hill came
time.
out in 2003. 2003.
That
I
was like
was
the year you're born, right?
I was one. I was just about
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Nice. That's great. So I have a couple here that I would normally choose, or I would like put up there. So I would say How I Met Your Mother is probably was my favorite show for a long time. I think I've watched it all the way through every single episode, probably 6 times.
damn.
Um, love. Hated the ending at first, but then after I watched it a couple more times, I said, okay, that makes sense. I get it. Not how I wanted it to end though in the beginning. Um, so that's usually what I would say. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Ted Lasso. I think is my favorite show. It's just such a good feel good show. And it is kind of like taken the place of How I Met Your Mother for me. So I'm gonna go with Ted Lasso is my favorite show of all time.
Yeah,
Have
for
you
all you
seen
haters
that?
out there, I've never watched it.
Oh, dude, you gotta go watch it. It's so good. It just, I don't know. It's just something about it. When I watch it, it just makes me happy. It's not
Ted
like one of those
Lasso.
ones that make you, I mean, it has like it's like ups and downs where it's like it make you feel sad or happy or whatever, right? It does all the emotions, but I don't know. Just makes me feel good. Love it. It's hilarious. It's just such a fun show to watch. Also, very well put together. Once you've like watched it all the way through and see how it all kind of like comes to like a head at the end, it's beautifully done. Um, I'm a little nervous for they're gonna make a new one, so a little nervous for that, but we always have the original, so that's okay. Um,
Oh yeah. I'll
let
check it
us
out. I'll check
know.
it out for sure.
Let us know, guys, what your favorite is. I'll be posting this in the Facebook members group, so you guys can post it in there. I'll also post it in Instagram, so you guys can let us know what your favorite show is of all time. Okay. All right. Moving on from that, that was our question. Nick is going to provide us with a motivational quote here as well before we head on out.
Motivational quote of the month of
Hmm.
February. This is
Let him
from
know.
Mark Parent. Mark Parent. Shout out to Mark Parent. Quote is, If January is the month of change, February is the month of lasting change. January is for dreamers. February is for doers. For everybody that started their fitness journey in January or who have been doing it for the past few years now, you know that January has a lot of new people, New Year's resolutions, all that good stuff, which is amazing. February is really the month where you crack down on everything. You continue building on the dreams and the goals that you had and continue to hit and crush them.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love that. All right,
Just
guys.
like One
There
Tree
we
Hill's
go.
quotes. Just saying, One Tree Hill's quotes right there.
Gorgeous. All right, guys, that's fantastic. We're gonna finish up with just a couple of reminders. If you guys ever are feeling like you need some extra work, Nick is, as you know, doing movement assessments. We can always do PT for you guys, 30 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever works for you. We always have RX Plus programming if you guys just want a little extra to do at the gym after or before workouts. Um, Ryson is currently doing that. We've had a ton of people do it before just to kind of focus on certain movements going forward. If you guys are interested in nutrition, let us know. We can help you guys out in any kind of way possible. So just let us know. We got you guys covered. Okay. Or if you just want to chat, just want to do a quick chat, just let me know and we'll set up a time. We can jump on the phone and go over goals or whatever, just kind of get organized and create a plan for you guys going forward. Okay. So just to let you guys know, long story short, we're here for you guys if you need us. Okay. All right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the first one with Nick, but first of many. All right. Thank you, Nick.
First of many.
Thank you
First of
guys
many.
for
Thank you,
listening.
guys.
And we
Have a great
shall
day.
see you guys later.